Hey guys, it's Wildflower coming to you live from my deck tonight. I did a very simple banishing spell today, so I just wanted to work you guys through it. So basically, it's very few supplies that you need, something to write with, a piece of paper. I've also included how to make parchment paper in this video. Super simple, you don't have to use it, I just prefer using it. A carnelian stone, a black candle, mandrake root, cayenne pepper, and sage. Okay, and of course you're going to need a heat-proof vessel because you are going to need something to burn it in. So heat-proof vessel, cauldron. I'm outside today, so I'm actually burning it in our small little fire pit. But otherwise, I will walk you guys through the steps, and if you have any questions on the spell work that I did today, please leave it in the comment box below, and I will get to your questions. And if there is a spell or something that you guys would like me to see on this channel, I would be more than happy to do it for you. Just leave that also in the comment box below. Have a good night, guys. I have taken mandrake root, cayenne pepper, and sage, mixed it in my mortar and pestle. I have added the stone to the top of it, and it'll sit like that throughout the entire work until I am finished. And then we will add the ashes from the burned parchment paper of the people that we are trying to banish. We will add it all to the seashell in the end as well, and you will see that as we go along. For this spell, what you guys are going to need is some cayenne pepper, some mandrake root, a black candle, a piece of parchment paper, or any paper is fine, something to write with, and a carnelian stone. So to make my own parchment paper, I basically just ripped this brown piece of paper apart. And then I'll use leftover coffee grinds. It's actually really easy. This is just how I do it. Put the coffee. It's going to make a mess. Wet it a little. And then really you just rub the coffee all into the paper. This is the mixture of the cayenne and carrier oil. So basically I'll rub my hands together to get my body's energy into the spell candle. The carnelian stone is associated with the numbers 5 and 6, so I've put 6 mini seashells into the seashell, and I have sage burning in it, or that is the sage that actually has burned. I burned 2 little cones because it burned out so quickly, and I wanted to have the sage burning throughout the entire spell. The sage is for my personal protection as I'm outside, so I'm not going to make a salt ring. So I will not complete any of my work until this black candle has completely gone out. We have already written our names down of the people that we want to banish from our lives. For this spell, it was a couple of people for me. So I wrote 2 names down on my parchment paper. When everything you've meant to banish has burned, you'll collect the ashes and we'll add it to the seashell with the mandrake root, as well as our cayenne pepper and our sage, and then we'll blow it off into the wind. I've had my carnelian charging everything today. It was a very sunny day, so my mandrake root, my sage, my cayenne pepper, and now the ashes from the paper that we burned are inside the shell. And I may have to do this a couple times. It's just the way I like to banish. And now I'll basically just blow it into the wind.
The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return.